Mondays, but today I've decided to do this live stream because, fam, I am very disturbed, hurt, angry, disappointed on this criminal justice system. Now, you guys know the title of this. Now, some of you didn't know what happened to Ronald Greene, so I'm just going to break it down one by one. I was going to post images of what happened on Ronald Greene on Facebook, but I decided not to do it. It's too graphic. But I did post it on my Instagram and on my Twitter. And I want you guys to, if you know my Twitter account, or if you know my Instagram account, which is the underscore real underscore lions underscore den number 2, and my Twitter at the real lions, then you'll see the images. I'm very hurt because of the last 2 years that this family knew of what happened to him. For the last 2 years of this family have suffered after thinking by Louisiana State Police telling them that Ronald Greene died of a car accident. And it turns out that that wasn't the case. It wasn't the case. For all those 2 years of struggling, suffering, of what happened to Ronald Greene, it breaks it breaks my heart, and I know it breaks your heart too, y'all. It really breaks my heart. Two 2 years ago, which was May the 10th, 2019, changed Ronald Greene's family for the rest of their lives. Now, they said that he was stopped over a traffic violation. And this happened in Louisiana. Then they told the family, like I said earlier, that it was a police chase, and he crashed into a tree, and that's where the injuries come from. But then they failed to realize, they failed to mention to the families they had a body cam video, and they hide the incident from the families of what really happened to Ronald Greene. I was gonna do a YouTube about it, but unfortunately, I don't know what happened when my phone's acting up, but it is what it is. So I decided to go on Haps TV and going on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook and talk about this story. It's hurtful because a mother lost a son, and picture you've been lied to for 2 years, saying that your son or your nephew, your cousin, or your uncle died of a car accident, but then all of a sudden there's a body cam video said it differently. Picture it, y'all. It's hurtful. I I even posted it on my Instagram, and again, y'all can check it out. Um, the body cam video was obtained by the Associated Press, and all this stuff. He said, you know, those words, okay, I'm scared, brother, I'm scared. Before Louisiana State Police dragged him out of the car, put him in handcuffs, face down to the concrete. while he was beaten, while he was tased, and he was bloody. He was just blood, shirt off, parts of the blood stains on his shirt. Picture it for a minute. This is why when a person will say, "Oh, it's only one bad apple," I don't want to hear that anymore. When a person says, "Oh, he probably did something before or this incident happened," I don't want to hear that either. Because I'm gonna give you the list of names that you guys will never forget. The list of names for Ronald Greene situation: Trayvon Martin, Mike Brown, Laquan McDonald, Rakia Boyd, Renisha McBride, Sandra Bland, Elton Sterling, Fernando Castillo, Oscar Grant, Sean Bell. Let me continue this. Junior, I'm just hurt because how they did this brother Ronald Greene is very, very heartbreaking. Very heartbreaking. I'm sad, y'all. I don't I'm very speechless right now. So bear with me. Bear with me. Ahmaud Arbery. Countries around the world is watching us now, y'all. There are. They're watching us. They know what's going on. They ain't stupid. See, oh yeah, I forgot another person, Walter Scott. Yeah, Walter Scott. I forgot him about him. There's there's lists of others. Every time I'm doing stories, it pisses me off. Every time I'm doing stories of all these cases, it's basically pissing me off because it's like they're still killing us. Nothing's changed. Nothing's changed. I I was thinking about my distant cousin the other day, and for those of you that don't know, Stephon Clark was my distant cousin, and that's another person. The list goes on and on. I lost my family members, Uncle Garrick and Uncle Carl Jr. in West Virginia in 2014. That's before Mike Brown. They were killed. Gary Hopkins and Carl Hopkins were my family members. A next door neighbor literally killed them in front of their new property. And the mainstream media didn't even touch that story at all. Local media did, and maybe MSNBC did, but that was it. Because if they found out what really happened to them, it'd be all over the news. Black Lives Matter, everybody been protesting in that West Virginia town. And then you think about other cases. I'm just sick and tired of being sick and tired. I'm just to that point now. I'm just to that point. And so I'm hurt today. Another man lost his life. And this video just released 2 years later. They just obtained by the Associated Press 2 years later about Ronald Greene. And the family's been lied to, saying, oh, he died of a car accident during a police chase. And you see, I already posted all of my social media except Facebook, because Facebook, if I post it on Facebook, it'd be too not only be too graphic, but they may try to block my face my sorry my Facebook page for 14 days. That's what Facebook does. That's what they do. But anyway, it's just too much. It's just basically too much. There's just too much. Uh, thank you guys for joining my live on this short notice. I'm reading your comments right now. Corey Lorenz said, "Take your time, King. Appreciate it." John Rosemont from Habs TV says, you know, good bless you, sir. I guess you say God bless you, sir. Thank you for that. I mean, this gets getting at this is basically I'm just sick and tired of being sick and tired because they keep killing us. And basically they're gonna say it was justified. See, this is what pisses me off about all of this. And this is more gruesome than George Floyd. I'm just being honest. This is more disturbing, more gruesome than George Floyd happened, and we all saw what happened on that. My thoughts and prayers goes to the Green family. I mean, they've been suffering this for 2 years, thinking it was a car accident. And it turns out that these officers killed him in police custody. This is crazy. It's crazy, y'all. It's really funny that showing you the suffering of our people, and it's continue to happen. It's continue to happen. This is wild. This is really really wild, and I don't have any words, because I mean when you getting sick and tired of this, you're getting sick and tired of it. And by me doing these stories, it just breaks my heart. Is really will break my heart. So you have any comments or questions, you can go ahead and ask, or just say anything, because I just don't have any words right now. I just want to come on and get this off my chest. Just get this off my chest. This is just disturbing to me. I've been through that, and some of the family members like mine has been through that as well. This is this is continuation of it, and people still try to ignore it, try to sweep it under the rug. I'm very upset right now, and I know you guys are too. Um, I'm reading your comments. Sonia Brown, thank you for joining the live. She said this has to stop. Leonard Deruda 2.0, thanks for joining the live. He said I'm fed up. Yeah, because it's just continue to happen. People, I mean, it's just like it's just constantly and they try to sweep this thing under the rug. They hold this video for 2 years from Ronald Greene's family. I mean, they've been suffering for 2 years over this. And now you waited these 2 years. And I'm gonna be honest with you, if it wasn't for the Associated Press obtaining this video, we would know nothing about this story. Nothing. Not one thing. If it wasn't for the Associated Press obtaining and released it, we wouldn't know nothing about this. Neither does the family. So it's just it, and it's continue on. It's a continuation of this, and they trying to sweep this under the rug. But guess what, family? It's open now. You can't hide this anymore. They've been hiding this since forever. Now the entire world, ever since George Floyd, the entire world knows what's going on. You can't hide it anymore. Even in Palestine, they know. Everybody, the whole country, the entire world knows what's going on here in the U.S. Everybody, from the UK, from France, Germany, parts of South America, parts of Australia, parts of Africa. Everybody knows what's going on over here. I'm hurting. I'm just sick and tired of being sick and tired. And this is the continuation of all of this. The continuation of it. And they act like they don't care. They act like they really don't care. I kept thinking about stories that I've done for the past couple of years, and they know what's going on here, and they just trying to silence us. It's a continuation of everything that's going on, and it's sad, and it's sad. It's really really sad, and I'm like I said, I'm kind of speechless. This is more gruesome than George Floyd. What the video that I just saw and I just posted, it is, and the images that the video didn't show is. I'm just speechless right now, y'all. they just continuing killing us one by one. It's just, I'm just, I don't know what to say. I'm just speechless. It's just heartbreaking to see another family member lost a loved one through all of this. Through all of this. But y'all, it's I just know I ain't got no comments. It's just breaks my heart. But I will say this though. I know a lot of people around the world is watching my live right now. Countries around the world is watching my live. And I know you saw a lot of things that happened here in the United States. You saw everything. And to the Palestinians, I can understand how you go through what you go through. We're going through the same thing here. But this is basically, and the people talking about police reform, we need to have police reform. And they said that one bad apple, some says, well, it's they I mean, police have been trained right. No, that's not of I'm telling you, when it comes to police not been trained, mm-mm, it's set up that way. It always has been. And I'm just fed up. I'm just had enough. It is basically continuing happening. And it's like, and they try to sweep this story. Like I told you, if it wasn't for the Associated Press, that story would have been swept under the rug like some stories. We didn't even know what happened. We didn't even know what went down. And so family, we just got to say a prayer to the families of Ronald Greene because I mean, I can imagine how they're suffering far more worse. For 2 years, they didn't even know what really happened to Ronald Greene for 2 years. They all assumed that, oh, well, he he died of a car accident. It turned out it wasn't even true at all. Let me get off this live. It's so heartbreaking, but I want to let you guys know how I feel and get this off my chest. I love you guys. If you're on YouTube, subscribe my YouTube channel. If you're on Twitter, please follow me on Twitter. If you're on Instagram, follow me there as well. Um, Go to my also follow me on Facebook. Follow me all on my social media. Um, if you want to follow me on Twitter at the Real Lions Den. Follow me on Instagram at the underscore real underscore lions underscore den number two. Follow me on Facebook at the Real Lions Den. TikTok me at Lions Den 44. Also Snapchat me at Lions Den 39. My heart goes out to the family though. So I love you guys. Have a wonderful Saturday and stay safe. Deuces.